Hello and welcome to Learn with Indrjeet. This is another video in the series of videos titled Building a To-Do Management System Application in the latest .NET 8 framework from Microsoft. In the previous video, we learned about implementing Add New feature on the To-Do Groups page in our Razor Pages client application. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch that too. In this video, we'll be implementing Inline edit on the To-Do Groups page. It is going to be very exciting. So watch the video till end. And if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. I'm very excited to start the video. But before that, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you never miss out on the latest content. So, let's get started. So here we are on the To-Do Groups page of our application. We want to implement inline edit, and the functionality would be like when the user clicks on this edit button, the edit and delete buttons would change into a save and cancel button, and this text will convert into an input box so that the user can edit the name, right? When the user clicks save, the change should be saved. If the user clicks cancel, the inline edit should be cancelled, and this row should revert back to its original state, right? So what I have done is I have written these steps. First of all, on the UI, we would need an input that is hidden. We want to have edit, delete, save and cancel button. So save and cancel button would be initially hidden, and then we'll implement the functionality in JavaScript. Okay, so I have listed the steps that we want to implement. So first of all, let's have a hidden input on the UI. So let's go to Visual Studio, to-do groups.cs HTML file, and copy this input because we already have one. So this span and a hidden input. Okay, so the input is of type text, class is form control navbar. We don't require the placeholder as of now, so value should be whatever the name of the group is, so let it be here. And let's put in ID on every element that we want to show or hide. So the ID of this span would be kind of SPN name, because it is a span, it contains the name of the group, but we want to append to it. So let's use string interpolation. So like @ $, and span name dash and the ID of the group name. Okay, item.id. So it makes it unique for every group. Okay, same way we'll have ID on the input box also, and the only difference is it would be txt name navbar. And okay, let's see the effect on the UI. Okay, so now we have the span and the input box to edit. Let's give it a width of 50%, and this also should be a width of 50% always. Let it be as is. Okay, so initially this input box would be hidden, so D none. Okay, now next is we want to have the edit, delete and the save and cancel button. Edit and delete, we only have the icons, so let's copy this button and paste it over here. So this button would also have a ID relevant to the ID of the group. So btn name. So it would be btn edit, right? It would be a type button btn warning, btn small. On click, we want to call a function called edit on the jQuery, and we'll pass it the ID of the item. So the item dot ID, and the icon would be this one, and no text. Okay, let's see that effect. So refresh. Yes. Okay, now same way, Control D for the delete. So this is the delete button with BT and danger, and on click we want to call a function called delete, and we'll pass in the ID again, and this icon would be Papa Trash. So instead of edit, it would be trash. Okay, delete that. Two more buttons for save and cancel. So let's select them, Control D and change. So this would be save button, btn success and btn sm. Let's display them first, then we'll add d none over here. We want to call in the save function, and it would be fafa save. Same way for the cancel. So cancel, it would be a button secondary, a kind of a gray button, and cancel, and it would be fafa times. Okay, let's see how these buttons look like. Okay, so this is the edit, delete, save and cancel, but initially we want these to be hidden. Okay, so let's put in d minus none, save, and let's see that. Yeah, okay. Now for the functionality, currently we have all the UI items done. So we have the input, edit, delete, save and cancel. Now when the user clicks edit, we should do all these things. So let's copy these, and inside of jQuery, let's create a function. The name would be edit. It would get a ID as a parameter, and we want to do these things. Okay, so let's control sorry, let's comment those. So Control KC is the shortcut. Now we want to hide the name, so let's grab that input, hide the name, SPN name. Okay, so hide the name, dollar hash SPN name plus dash, and the ID dot remove class display inline, and add class D none. So this way we are hiding the span, the name. Let's hide the edit and delete button also. So let's copy this and here. So the name of the edit button is btn edit, like so, and btn delete. Let's see that in action. So see, the buttons and the text is now hidden, but we want to show something. So let's show the input. Let's copy this again and paste, and we'll say txt name. We want to remove class d none and add class display inline. Same is the case with these two. So btn save and btn cancel, like so. Let's refresh that and see, on the click of cancel button we want to revert this functionality. So let's do that. So there is a function called cancel, sorry, and we want to revert, instead of this, if the user clicks cancel, we want to do something of this type. Okay, comment these out and let's remove these things. Okay, now to show the name, let's have this and paste. Now we want to show, so we want to add class display inline and remove this class d none. So remove d none and add inline, like so. Show the edit button, show the delete button. So show the edit like this and show the delete. So show the edit button should be btn edit, and we want to show it, and the btn delete. Now hiding the input text would be like this. So let's hide the txt name. So remove class inline and add class d none. That's it. Same with the save button. So btn save, and same with the cancel button. So btn cancel, right? So refresh and edit and cancel, right? Now let's implement the save function. So what happens when the user clicks on save? It gets an ID, and what we want to do is, when the user clicks on save, we want to do these things, right? So let's copy that and paste. Comment and okay. So what we want to do is get the edited text from the input box. So the input box is this one. Copy and where edited name is equal to this box dot val. Fine. If the edited text is not empty, so let's remove this, and instead of this we'll have if the edited name is not equal to an empty string, then we want to do something else. We want to show the result, we want to reload the window, we want to show a toaster dot error, and it will say please enter name, like that. And if the edited name has something, we want to get the ajax handler, call the ajax handler, the edit handler using ajax, and show the result, reload the window. So here we go. So let's call the ajax. So $.get, and we have that already. So let's copy that and paste it here. So the handler would be edit, and it would have two parameters. One is the ID, which would be the ID, and the edited name, which would be the edited name. So on the server side function, we are passing an ID and the edited name, right? Now when it is done, we want to just show the toast and not reload. Let's reload, that's fine. Okay, so these are done. Let's put them on the relevant places. So here, and show the result in a toast. Okay, right. Now let's hit refresh. So when we click save, as of now it will not do anything because the server side edit function is missing, this one. So let's implement that. So stop the application, go to the CS page and copy this add function and just do the refactoring, like edit. It would get a integer ID and a string edited name. Okay, and we will pass those here, and we'll call the edit function with the ID and the model DTO on the Todo groups data service, on the Todo group service, and it would return us an edited DTO, which is a Todo groups DTO, and rest is fine. So this one was a bit easy. So let's go ahead and run the application and see what it does. Let's go ahead and edit the Todo group 1. Okay, so Todo groups, edit, and edit 1, hit on save. Okay, it hits the server side. Yes, let's see what we have in the API response. It says 200. Okay, nice, and let's let it run. Okay, so it says okay, record updated successfully. As soon as this toast disappears, the window will refresh. Okay, see, and the Todo group name is edited. Nice, we have implemented inline edit. If we click on edit and then click on cancel, it reverts to the same state. If we click edit and change something, hit on save, it edits the name and refreshes the window. Nice. One more thing that we want to implement is when we click on this save button, it should ask for confirmation. So it should ask whether we are sure to save the change or not. Okay, so let's do that using toaster. Okay, so back to our save function. So we want to get a confirmation from the user. So let's put in a toaster dot warning. This function takes in the message, the title is like it can be an HTML, and then the options object. Okay, so we'll define the options object later. So we'll have for the title we'll have a h5. Let's prepare the HTML for that here because it is easier in here. So button, that there would be a button of type button, then there will be an ID. Let's put for the ID confirm yes, that would be the ID of this button. Let's give it a class btn btnsm and btn danger, like so. And the label would say yes and one would say no, so it will be a button secondary. Okay, and the ID would be no, and let's put in a margin right on the first button so that they seems to be separated from each other. And for the title, let's have a h5 element which says are you sure, right? Let's put these buttons in one line so that we can grab these and cut it and give it to the toaster warning message, like that. Okay, and then for the title we have the h5. Let's grab that, cut it, remove the empty lines, and for the title let's place it here. Now for the options, we want to show the close button. So close button is true, one thing. Second is allow HTML, true. Then when this confirmation box is shown, we want to call in a function, and what we'll do, we'll wire up the click event of the confirm yes button, right? And then on hidden, when this is hiding, we want to reload the window. That's it. So let's copy this and paste that here. Okay, so on shown we want to wire up the click event of the yes button and the no button. Okay, so first the yes button, so dollar, and let's grab the button confirm yes dot directly right click and callback function. On this click, we want to get the edited text and check it. All of this stuff that we were doing initially on save button click, we'll do that on yes button click. So when this button is clicked, we get the edited name, we check it for its value, and then call the function only show data over here, right? No need to reload the window. Fine. Now dollar for the no button, we'll have a hashtag confirm no dot click function, and on this click we want to revert back to the original state, so let's call this cancel function. Okay, that's it. Save, and let's try that now. Refresh, edit, and edit 3. Let's hit on save. Yes, it is shown. If we don't do anything, it should revert back. Yes, so it is still 2. Edit, make it 3, close, nothing. Okay, that is also good. Edit 3, save, and click yes, and then it is edited. Right, once again click 4, it will ask for confirmation. I would say yes, and it updates. Nice. So in this video we have implemented the inline edit. In the subsequent video we'll implement this delete function. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful and learned something, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button below. Your support means a world to me. This encourages me to invest more time and create more valuable content for you. Remember to click the notification bell so you never miss an update on future videos. In the comment section below, please let me know what you learned from today's video. What was your favorite part? If you have any questions or on today's topic or suggestions for future videos, feel free to drop them in the comments. I read and respond to as many comments as I can. To watch more videos related to the same topic, check out the playlist or visit the channel. Thank you so much for your time. Keep learning.